Season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
You know, life is an adventure. Life's fun. I'm just one of those people that I see something, I just want to do it. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for over 35 years. I'm really doing one-of-a-kind jewelry, and the majority of the time, the mine finds that you see on the show, it's the first time they've ever been shown. I think what really our edge is, I know exactly the story. That's what people love. They love the uniqueness of the materials that we find, but they love knowing that they're going to have a piece of jewelry that they're not going to see on everybody.
And that, of course, is Jay King. He just goes anywhere in the world to be able to find us some of the most amazing gemstones and rocks and beautiful designs. And Jay, how many years have you been doing this now?
Okay, so 23 years in October, but I've been in business for 42 years.
So 23 just here.
23 here, but 42 years that I've actually been in the business. And I consider being in the business where I was actually paying taxes, okay?
Oh, so prior to that, you might have been doing it a little longer. Oh, I didn't say that. That was my inside voice that came out.
I know, it's just that's when I actually really started the business.
Officially a business, right. Well, and he's here with us, and we've got a great 2 hours. It's the last show of the visit, and it's going to be a big one. We have brand new, we have mine finds coming up. Hang on to your hats. All right, we're gonna show you a couple things. This is one of my picks of the entire show, and both Jay and I were like, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. We have a whole turquoise and lapis necklace. I mean, completely encrusted and covered in genuine gemstones, a full necklace. Instead of being $179 with a appraised value of $260, tonight and today, while we have it, $99.95. This is a clearance price, not because you didn't love it, it's because we have a few left, and then once they're gone, they're gone. This is your head start, girls, just FYI. And again, you have turquoise or you have lapis as your options. Yeah, and Sonia, that looks so gorgeous together. And you'll see we've got a lapis turquoise collection coming up. It's a combo. That lapis or turquoise will look great with that. There's a lot to get to. Okay, so you ready for this one? All right. Jay and I, we figured out this was back in April together.
Correct.
And we did this big, voluptuous, gorgeous spiny oyster necklace, and it sold out in about 2 minutes, right? 3 minutes. It was gone.
Not even that.
He did a different version that's somewhat similar, and it is just breathtaking. To me, this is a showstopper. This is at a special summer price, originally $214 right now, and I literally have 353 available. It's $169.90, free shipping and 5 flex. If you're the woman who says, bring it, Jay, or I love jewelry, I want a show-stopping piece, I want to walk into a room and people go, wow. I mean, look, Sonia, again, isn't that amazing? Like, it's stunning. Spit it out. Anyway, it's available right now with Flex, and again, giving you a head start on that. I only have about 300 available. All right, one more thing we're gonna show you, and I'm actually wearing it, at least portions of it. Here we go. This is so cool, Jay, because coming up, it is a brand new find. We're so pumped about it, and I have to tell you, it is the most glorious color. You think at first glance, oh, this is gonna be black, but it's not. And I also have a matching ring we'll get to in just a second. It's beautiful. Can you give us like 15 seconds on this?
Brand new mine find. This comes out of Pakistan, this material, and it's an actual nephrite. So it's a nephrite jade. Oh, so it's real jade.
Look at the sparkle of
it's nephrite. It's amazing when you see this and you see the ensemble. Everybody who's seen this just goes gaga. I mean, literally, if you lay everything out, like if you got samples at the office and we've had this and this will be there, they pick that up first.
I bet they do.
They pick it up first and look at that first.
And it's this mysterious sort of deepy green color,
it's
and then
like
there's
an emerald.
gray.
Yeah, almost like an emerald green.
Really, really amazing.
Beautiful.
And here's, again, we're just giving you some early starts to this. Yeah, let me show you the silver work on the other pieces too. So here's the earrings, here's the ring, and then here's the bracelet. It's a whole brand new collection. Gorgeous, right? And there it is. You'll see there's this wonderful lacy silver work on the exterior of that. So very important looking. I love how it takes the faceting. It's just it's on fire. It's so sparkly and beautiful. So there's the whole ensemble. Here's two things that we did not have yesterday. Yes, we had 5 flex because we've had that all weekend long and it ends tonight. But what we didn't have yesterday is free shipping on everything. That is for today only. So if you ever wanted to get some great jewelry pieces or truly stock up, then this is your chance to do it. All right, so Jay, we're gonna go green, kind of a minty green for the first collection. This is summer price. This is now the lowest price we've ever offered on a great cuff bracelet, beautiful ring, which is gonna be 5 through 12, and a hexagonal set of earrings. So nice shape, but really interesting green opal here.
You know, this has such an amazing story. And this is, okay, this material is probably one of the rarest opals that I currently have in my collection. It's got a really interesting story to it. It was actually mined in Serbia. And it was right after they had a revolution, right, in Serbia, and they, for a long time, you know, there horrible Bosnia and Serbia, there was, you know, horrible fighting. After that, the countries were pretty much wiped out; they were destroyed, and the local people, I mean, you know, all their businesses and everything was destroyed. A group of local people got together. And they had an elderly man that actually guided them, and who I originally bought it from. And he must have been in his 80s at that time, but he actually put the group together so that a way of making a living. And this comes out of an old nickel mine. It's the only time I've ever seen this, and this is the natural color of this material.
Is it really?
It is amazing. It is so clean, and it's like almost like a natural mint. It looks like a mint color.
Yes.
And so we call it green opal, but it's more like a mint color. But it's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, very rare. What happened is they gathered it all. Okay, they loaded on this old 6x truck, right, like a military truck with it's got the 6 axles. So then they had all kinds of problems, of course, getting it across the border, shipping it out and everything like that. To make a long story short, it took them almost a year. And by using the back roads and by a lot of ingenuity, let's put it this way, these people got it to Norway. They got it to Norway, and that's how I got hooked up with the person who does, like had done the thulite, but does gemstones from all over the world, right? And he's the one that turned me on to it. And we bought everything that they had. I don't have enough, I have enough to do, I did the bracelet, I did the ring and the earrings. We were going to try to do a necklace, but I didn't have enough material. So this material, I'm telling you, if you're an opal person and you like to collect those special opals, this will be one. I've got literally maybe a few, maybe less than 50 pounds of this material left.
Wow.
When that is gone, there's no way to replenish it. There's no way to get more. You know, they pretty much it's a done deal, and that's it. So I've had it in some of my pieces before, but we're kind of like down to the last.
Is this the only time you've ever seen it?
No, I've shown it before.
No,
just
I mean in your life,
in my life.
career.
Oh no, it's the only time I've ever seen this. In fact, it's the only time I've ever seen this color, a mint opal. That's what makes it so unique, and it's so clean. Do you see how you liked it? Look how clean that is.
Oh my gosh,
it's just unbelievably clean.
Yeah, and I think you saw it in the close-ups too. But when you see this, yeah, you don't see a lot of veining. There's not a lot of striation to it. It's just, and I love the fact that in the design you have 3 darker and then you have 2 lighter, and I thought that was beautiful. It's almost like an ombre effect.
Right, and that's done on purpose.
On the bracelet, on the bracelet, I have less than 50 available. Oh wow, I have a lot less than that. In the cuff, I have 22. The earrings, I have just about 100 available. And the ring, the good news is I still have 6 through 12. But in the whole suite, I just don't have a lot of any of this available. And again, very unique, Jay. I think the crispness of that color, that mintiness, is really different for jewelry collectors.
You know, and I designed this, I was in my geometric phase of my life, you know. That's when I was doing all like hexagons, all kinds of different things. But when we designed this, what I love about this material, here again, is the color. It's a natural opal. There's been nothing done to it. There's no treat to it. It just looks amazing. It's beautiful. It's a soft mint color, and that's all natural. This is so rare, though. I mean, you know, in 42 years of doing this, this is the only time I've seen an opal this color. Really cool. There is no way to replenish the stock, unfortunately, because this is something that if I could get to rough, I could sell it all day long. So, anyway,
it's beautiful.
I hope you check it out.
All right, so unfortunately the cuff is now gone, but you can ask for wait list on the cuff. So I'm going to take that off. That's kind of a bummer because I think it's beautiful. Okay, here's something I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show it to you live if we can, because it's wow. And if you love long necklaces, if you want something that's brand new and absolutely just so designer-like, this is it for you. And it's got a clasp in the back, but you can have a lot of fun playing with this one because of the length of it. It's 38 inches. Look at this beautiful, soft, butterscotchy color. Look at the drops that Jay used in the gemstones, and then we have the matching earrings. Keith, can you widen out just a little bit? I'd love them to see that that's actually doubled up because it's crazy. This is awesome, and it's a very long piece, yet you can do lots with it. Jay, this turned out amazing, and it's brand new.
It's one of those things that I designed. When you design it, it actually, when we physically made it, it actually turned out better than the original concept.
And you know what
that
I
doesn't
thought?
always happen.
You know what I thought? And I've only seen pictures of this until this very moment. I thought these were going to be teeny. I honestly thought they were going to be about the size of like a tiger's tooth or something small. I don't know how big a tiger's tooth is, but I thought they were going to be really little. They're huge. You used really, really big stones here. And that's a carnelian drop story.
And we'll talk about it later, but the carnelian in this is very rare too.
Is it really?
Very unique.
Okay. All right, so that's coming. Isn't that a great treat? It's like, yay. Okay, so here we go. We got another one we're going to show you. There's plenty coming up in the show. This one is very exciting because it's an exclusive material. And I guess, Jay, start off with, what does that mean when you say exclusive material?
Well, nobody has this material, okay? This is a new mine. New mine, we actually got turned on to it 5 years ago. We bought every single thing. In fact, I hoarded this material for over 2 years, going on 3 years. And we just came to a point where we realized we had so much money tied up that we were really gonna have to, you know, start marketing it. This is unbelievably fabulous. If you're a turquoise person and you're a turquoise collector, this is something you really need to think about. Now, here's the honest truth on this. This is a necklace that I made. I've already been cutting this. I'm cutting this material, and I'm cutting it for yield. I'm cutting big cabs. When I say I'm cutting for yield, this is what I'm doing. I'm taking all the big natural material and I'm cutting it to get the maximum amount of cabochons that I can get out of it, right? Because the material's not inexpensive. It's actually one of the more expensive turquoises I have. But I've had people look at this. You know, I know a lot of high-end artists in gold and stuff in the Southwest. Yeah. And when these guys see this, they go crazy. And they want me to sell them the material. They want me to sell them cabs and stuff. And I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, it broke a lot of hearts. But anyway, it's got a lot of different colors and stuff in it. It's got a spider web, all kinds of different matrices in it, all different colors. So I'm taking that, getting the biggest yield for all those different colors that I can. So this will probably be the only necklace that you'll ever see come out of this material. I might have one more down the road.
You might be doing pendants.
I'll be doing a pendant or something.
Okay.
But a necklace where I can actually cut this many beads.
Wow.
Because that took about 4 pounds of rough material. And again, okay, I'm not gonna tell you what I paid for the rough, but take the price we're selling it for and add on to that for 1 pound. So multiply that by 4. So the thing is all I'm doing is this were my leftover in cuts that I had so that I could make beads out of them, right?
Because you're trying to maximize how gorgeous
maximizing
the stone is.
everything.
Yeah.
And this has almost all the different colors. This has so many colors. It has so many different matrix patterns.
And it's gone,
totally
Jay.
wild.
That I love.
Congratulations on that.
And you know what's fun is when he brings out the pendant piece, 18 18-inch chain with the extender. When he brings out the pendant, you know what it's gonna look like all together? Oh, beautiful.
No, and the cabs are just unbelievable.
Oh, I can't, that is a beautiful, beautiful
wait till you
stone.
see some of the cabochons that'll be coming up that will go back to this. It's gonna blow you away.
All right, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna mention the earrings really quickly. This is a couple hundred available, and another brand new item, and this is all about great color and beautiful, wonderful, unusual, and unique color combination. So the earrings are available, $38.90, it's a great price. And then we have a brand new necklace. So just want a heads up here. Please remember, this is very unusual for Jay's visit. Everything has free shipping today. So if you ever wanted to stock up on jewelry or really think about gift giving, with the 5 flex and the free shipping, that's actually a first. So we've never really had that combination until today, which is great. All right, so Jay, talk about this one too. So this is brand new.
Okay, brand spanking new, and this is the first time you have 5 different materials from 5 different countries and 3 different continents, all in one unique design. And what I'm trying to do here is take some of my higher end materials that I have, combine them together. To be honest with you, what I'm trying to do is replace rainbow calsilica. That's been the big challenge. That's the new challenge in my career. Because if I hear, how come you don't bring back the rainbow calsilica one more time, I think I'm just gonna get a sign that I just hand out to people. There is no more.
You do a business card.
Yeah, business card.
King, no more
rainbow calsilica. So you get the same effect on it. This is brand new. So what do you have
color
here?
combo.
So you've got lapis, you've got a Korean serpentine, you have a pink opal from Australia. There is thulite, okay, and we'll talk about
Wait,
thulite.
which one? What's the minty?
The red one in the middle, that's thulite. That's from Norway. That only comes from one location in the entire world.
That's cool.
And it comes off a farm. And then you've got, of course, that beautiful, gorgeous lapis.
A yellow meadow stone.
And that's a serpentine. And then see the kind of minty, it's almost like a key lime pie.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually gaspiite, and that comes from a small deposit up in southern Africa. So you just got such cool stones, and these are some of my higher end materials that actually that I put in a lot of my designs. And the thing, and I know I say this all the time, but it's the truth. If you could see my workshop, where my wife calls it my man cave. I don't know what, because it's my office. So she says most people don't have fishing rods and a Harleys in their office, but I'm unusual. That's right. But you will see that if you have to know that I'm an extremely neat person. Okay, my wife and I, that's why we get along so well. We're both very organized, very neat people, right? We like everything has a place, everything's in its place. I'm just like that. If you go into where I work, right, like especially if I get in like a design frame of mind and you go into my office, you would just go, you were robbed?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
just everything's
seriously.
scattered?
Everything's out on I have these big tables, everything's like scattered out on the tables. If you can see, like I just have rows and rows and rows of specimens. I probably have, that I work with at least 3,000 specimens, maybe even more than that, of different materials and stuff. And here's what I do is I'm very visual on, I'll sit there and I'll draw forever, and I do a lot of drawings and designs, but I never really can, it's just a cool design, but the way that I finally put it together is I get out the rough materials and you start combining things and you see really what works and what really kind of doesn't work, and you'll be amazed. I mean, colors that, like I have color palettes and stuff like that, what I have in inventory and everything, and so I go through those pictures and I'm just dead. I can't pick anything. But man, I start laying out those specimens, and that's how this came about. I actually drew this up. Drew the setup on what I was going to do, and then I was trying to figure out, okay, that's a cool design. So what am I going to use? And I just started putting these materials together, and I think it turned out really good. Especially, you can, depending on where you live, you could probably wear this year round. Oh, yeah. But definitely, summer and spring, perfect color combination when you're wearing lighter colors. Even like what you're wearing today would be perfect. Yeah. All the different things. If you think any of the colors that you have, it'll pick up on this.
Well, with the dark colors in there too, again, you go back to, say, your blue jeans. So any indigo and jeans and you name it. And what I love is how you played with the carving of the stones. It's not all identical. Some of them have interesting facets on it. Then there's round stones, and that makes it a little bit more playful, actually a little bit more unique and unusual.
What you want to do, and what I like to do, is, well, I like things that are three-dimensional, unusual. I love, you know, I've gotten into this thing where I facet. I can't get away from it. You know?
love it, though.
No, but I'm addicted. But you'd be amazed. I mean, not every material will actually facet. So these are what we call freeform facets, but these are all hand cut. They're all hand dyed. There is no machine that will do that. I mean, think about this, okay? There is no machine that would cut any. There are machines that cut the round beads, but there is no machine that would cut the freeform facet beads.
Right, and basically
there's nothing you
started out with basically an interesting shape, but you didn't go so far off. Like it's unexpected. The shapes are very unexpected in this, and the faceting's unexpected.
Well, you know, and yeah, you know, and I like the effect that you know, like it graduates down, and even that, it's not a traditional graduation, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't even have that, but it comes down and then it ends beautifully in that thulite. And here again, of these materials. That are in of the 5 materials that are in this, they're some of my top materials. This isn't material I'm just trying to get rid of, right? They're actually some of the top materials that I use.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up on this, guys. Stay on the line. Again, the earrings are still available. Everything 5 flex, everything free shipping. Yay, we love that. And just stay right there. Yeah, there's only a couple hundred left in the necklace. Okay, so now we got a lot to tell you about. Okay, coming up. We've got some great, oh yeah, I'm gonna put all this out here at once, and I'm wearing it and everything else. All right, we're gonna talk about a great necklace, and already several hundred were sold in just the preview. It was a fabulous necklace. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a peek at this ring. If you want it, I'm not kidding on this one. Oh, wait,
Wrong ring.
This ring, wait, I got one of the rings. I don't know where my other one went. This
Where's the turquoise ring?
And then I have a turquoise ring somewhere.
Get the turquoise ring, because it's fabulous.
Well, I'm trying to,
no?
Oh, is it sold out? Okay, that's why we're only showing you the lapis. So here it is. This is available, and I have 22 left in what sizes? Yeah, because I don't want anybody to waste their time. My producer is looking, he's looking, he's looking. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. I didn't want you to waste your time. And that's what I have left in the ring. Look at the great price on that. And I have the matching earrings. These are also going to sell out really quickly. I have very, very few, because this is the lead up to the necklace we're about to feature. So again, if you want the matching earrings, or you just want great turquoise earrings or great lapis earrings, this is amazing at $89.90. And we have, again, free shipping 5 flex. So that leads up to what you're gonna see right now. In the earrings, in the lapis, I have 188 pairs. In the turquoise, I have only 100 pairs. And the ring, I'm just not even gonna bother putting on, because I don't think it's gonna be here very long. Okay, so.
Okay, now I wanna say this, okay, to everybody. I sincerely mean this. I never tell you to buy more than you can afford. I would never tell you to do that. I would tell you this on this, okay? This is probably one of the nicest turquoise necklaces I've ever designed and made. We're not selling these at a discount because they weren't popular.
Right.
We're selling them on a discount for Memorial Day. They want to do something special. These, both the lapis and the turquoise in this. This is not only an unbelievable, screaming deal. I could never, ever do this again. I could never, actually, I'm not doing this. The show's HSN is doing this, okay?
Right.
They are doing this for Memorial Day. I always give them a really great price. I'm just telling you, for the quality of the workmanship in this, and the quality of the materials, especially in the turquoise. This is what they call Andean ice. It's a Chilean turquoise. When you see it, and you see it, okay, you know, Sonia is perfect there where she's layering both. But when you see this necklace and you see it up close and you see the faceting that it has on it, you can see that consistency of color. Mm-hmm. This is just crazy. Even originally when we were going to sell this, which you know, we're selling it for almost
for $80 off.
Yeah, think about this, almost half off. Okay, there's no way that I could actually do this in this quality of material and build it. And even the original price I sold it for was an amazing price because how we brought them in. We've got the last of the last. If you want one of the best deals in the best quality of turquoise and in lapis, but especially in the turquoise. I want to reiterate the turquoise. The lapis is amazing, but this turquoise, this is Andean ice. It comes from Chile. Look at the color consistency on this. When you actually, here, you can't really see it sparkle, but here, like I'm just looking at it right here,
yeah.
it literally is sparkling.
Look at this.
You know, think about think about faceted turquoise that, you know, that actually has a sparkle to it.
Right.
You see it where it sparkles?
Isn't that
you
gorgeous?
You see the gleam? Okay, do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy it is to get turquoise, that quality where it'll sparkle? Right. It sparkles when it facets. I faceted turquoise before just to kind of give it a different context or something, but this material is so hard. It's so hard, and that's the natural color of it. It's like it's kind of like it's not even a robin's egg. It's they call it Andean ice. It's almost like a Campitos material is what it looks like. Now
it's such a vivid blue.
Here's the thing on this. There's I am still getting this material, and down the road we'll have more things that we'll make with it, and we'll facet it, so you can have things that match. But, because we're going to probably sell on what I originally made. I do get it, but I don't get this. Isn't like you pull up the truck and say, fill her up, guys, okay?
Go down to your local Jiffy Mart and, hey, can I have a big load of turquoise?
Well, no, in this turquoise, in this quality, right? And nobody else that I am aware of has this material.
But Jay, I mean, when you really think about it, if you ever go out, where do you find turquoise anymore? Where do you find the authentic turquoise? And then you go online, you're like, oh, I think it's turquoise. Or if you find a store, let's say in a really exquisite place, how much would you spend for your entire neck to be completely encompassed in beautiful blue turquoise? Not the kind of cloudy stuff that's sort of boring or really too dark or too whatever. It's brilliant, it's vivid. And really when you look at it, $99.95, plus it's got the 2 3/4 inch extender on the back. That's amazing at this price. And I think when Jay is so cute, when he really tries to tell you something, you're so adorable how you do it. He's like, look, I'm really, really telling you. If you can get that, that is the truth behind the story. It is impeccable quality turquoise. And what are we saying now in the turquoise? I have 3 dozen turquoise left, so that's going to be sold out here in just a second, and then we'll talk about the lapis in a second. But I want to say hello to Cynthia in Virginia. Hi, Cynthia, you're on with Jay. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm trying to place your accent.
There really isn't one. Let's just say that it ought to be Southern, but it's not.
Well, it sounds kind of Southern, but yeah.
Bit.
Oh, good. Maybe there's a little of it.
Well, what piece did you get tonight?
What you doing?
Let's see. I picked up the multi-gem necklace and the nephrite jade ring, and yesterday I got another lapis ring. Oh,
cool. Well, you're gonna, I love the multicolor. You're gonna get that when you see it. It's really, it's one of those things that when we're showing it here, I think you'd be more amazed when you actually get it and physically see it. You're gonna be blown away. As far as the nephrite jade that you got, when you pull that out of the box, wait till you see it. She went right to it.
I totally did.
The first thing in the tray that she saw, that's the first thing she went.
Look at
she went, wow, this is cool. So I'm glad you got that.
I don't have any jade, so I thought I would get that. But I love your natural-looking designs.
Well, thank you, thank you. That's kind of my roots, and that's what I've always stayed with. What I've always found is if you just take what Mother Nature gave you and just kind of spruce it up a bit, that's what works best.
Gee, that sounds like what I do in the morning.
Oh my God, you're so cute. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Great call.
Enjoy your new pieces. And we have a lot more coming up. You got to see the carnelian ones coming up next. So thank you.
Good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You.
Bye, Cynthia.
Cynthia, take care.
Okay, turquoise gone. Ask for wait list on that. Lapis is left. I want to show you how interesting Cynthia's necklace is. She just picked up the multicolor we had. Look how it works back to turquoise. Now watch this, or to the lapis, excuse me. Yes, the lapis. Then I want you to see, it's like, hey, do you already have lapis at home? And you say, oh my goodness, yes, that's coming up, and it's got a gorgeous pendant that I'm so not gonna show you yet, but that looks terrific with it. So look at how amazing that multicolor piece is, and then think about what you already have at home that could go back to that lapis piece. And Jay, where's this lapis from specifically?
Okay, this all comes, all my lapis comes from the Hindu Kush mountain range of Afghanistan. Lapis, I know I've said this, probably 100,000 times, but for those of you just tuned in or haven't heard me before, lapis is rarer than any of the turquoises that I have. you know,
it's
pretty
amazing.
much. And you don't find turquoise in every place in the world, right? It's very, very limited because it takes many things. This lapis they've actually dated this lapis material. When Marco Polo developed the Silk Road and went to China, one of the things he did is when he came back through Afghanistan, he bought lapis and traded for lapis at that time. This is mined much like it's been mined for the last 3,000 years of recorded history, of where they've had a written history. Marco Polo, they've taken the lapis that he got, and it's coming from these same deposits. Now, this isn't some...
They've been able to identify it came from that deposit?
Right, and it's not like it's some huge mine where they have all this machinery and everything. This is all done by hand, and there are mines or areas where they mine it that they get more material, but a lot of this is very tribal, where they have small deposits. You'll never see big chunks of this, and the reason is because what they do is they mine it. It's all mined by hand. They don't have any infrastructure where these people are. It's all footpaths. Everything is brought down on mules or horses, and they have panniers, like saddle panniers, that they put them in. That's why you don't see any big chunks. I have seen a couple of big chunks, carved chunks, and I wondered how they got that. And what they do is they take and make a stretcher between two horses.
And bring it down on the stretcher. And
they put it on the stretcher between two horses, because these are going down mountain paths. Now, here's the thing, and you've seen me sort, you've actually seen, I can't go into the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. It's just not really...
safe.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you just don't do it. And but the people that I work with, they can and they do, and they go in and trade, and they get it. One of the phenomena that's happening is that we're not seeing... I've been on 2 lapis buying trips. And I'm not going to tell you where I go, but we go to an area that's fairly secure, okay, but we hand pick everything. I've been on 2 trips, and I have to tell you, each trip I came back very disappointed, extremely disappointed.
Was it the quality wasn't there, or the amount?
The amount was there, the quality just wasn't there. And what it is, you're seeing old material that they just keep doing, that's been picked through, and then they just mix some of the good stuff with it, right?
Gotcha.
And so, but you have to dump everything out and go through it and look at it all. And that's what we do. We hand select, and we only take the upper grades. But this year I bought 5% of the lapis that I normally buy on a trip like this, literally 5%. It wasn't really even worth going, but it's getting, not only is the quality not there anymore, you're not seeing this quality. These are all, you know, they're all A or high B grade material in the lapis.
By the way, the ring in the lapis and the turquoise now both completely sold out. So unfortunately, the ring is now gone totally. That's last
we still have
chance
the
at
earrings?
it. There we go. We still are carrying the earrings. In the Turk earrings, we have 65. In the lapis, I have 140. And in the necklace, oh, thanks guys. Yeah, so the ring's totally sold out. I just want to focus back on this lapis too. If you have a lot of turquoise pieces, if you have lapis, how many of you have a lot of Jay's red coral? It looks so good to put this all together. And I think that certainly is a standalone necklace, but it's easy to be able to build just a gorgeous wardrobe by incorporating necklaces like that. And to get that quality at under $100, please remember, especially if you're new, all sterling silver findings, sterling silver extender honor. It's amazing. Again, under $100 for that. Free shipping and then 5 flex. So please stay on the line for the lapis, if you will. Here's the info on the earrings. Beautiful. They're so pretty. Again, 5 flex on these with the free shipping today only, which is always good. Anyway, both the different colors in the turquoise and the lapis available, although the turquoise is going to sell out. All right, now I'm super pumped about this next collection because I think it's going to sell out really quickly. Already 80 have been sold, and I have less than 200 left. You saw it from the preview. So Jay, when I was getting ready for the show, you know, I only get to see pictures. I don't actually physically get to see the jewelry till I get down to the floor. Right. And there's 3 things. Number 1, I knew that Spiny oyster necklace was going to be just a wow, right? I thought this was going to be amazing, but I really honestly thought these were going to be the size of the earrings. I really did. Then I got down there and I said, look at how huge that carnelian is. So tell us the story behind this. This is so awesome.
Okay, what's cool with this, okay, so it's 38 inches, right? So it's over 3 feet. right, of natural carnelian. This is really unique. So it's one of the only times I've done this long necklace like this. It has a finding in the back. So you can do, you can wear it like we've got it on here right now, where, you know, it's like a choker and then it, you know, goes down. You could wear it long. There's just so many ways you could do this. This is the first time I've done a design like this, actually, where it all comes down to a focal point, and then I did these dangles. And originally when we did it, it's funny you said that, because we did cut smaller ones and put it on there. And but after we got it done and we looked at it and looked back, we just said, nah, you know, it needs to be bigger. Yeah, and so we did this. This is a totally cool look. But of all the carnelians that I've worked with, okay, I have very little of this material. This is actually something I can't even repeat on. They don't mine this material. I get this through a friend of ours. Her name is Sue, and she teaches people in these villages in Africa, mainly Southern Africa. She trains the locals what to look for, because there's a lot of material, a lot of gemstones that are just open on the ground. It's just that people walk over them all the time and don't have a clue what, you know, that's actually worth money, right?
That'd be me.
This is all, I mean, if you said, she teaches them, so Sue's gone and she taught them what to look for in this, and she found this carnelian. And she specializes in agates, is all the different agates that come out of Africa. So when she found this carnelian and this color, this is the most unique color of carnelian I've ever had. It's like almost like a sunshine orange is the way I describe it. It's like, or you could call it sunset orange. It's got a
sunset, yes.
You know,
that's a great
sunset orange. It's just got such a beautiful, beautiful translucent orange color to it. But it almost is even looks like the colors of Mexican fire opal. I mean, is something that you could compare it back to, and it's got all the difference of different colors that the Mexican fire opal material actually has in it. And we've used the different colors to
I love this for the beads.
Yeah, to do the beads, to do the necklace.
And Jay, when you think about it, and I've been so fortunate to work with Jay for a long time, when he does a really long beaded necklace, it's usually a long beaded necklace.
Right.
Right?
Okay, this is the first time we've done this.
Exactly. What really sets this one apart is not only how unusual the stones are, of course, but this Y at the end. That, to me, if I were to take all the beads off and just say, look, it's all sterling silver and it's thick, you have these giant pieces of carnelian in the bottom. I mean, compare them to the earrings. That's a really substantial. This, in a gallery as a pendant, would be almost $200 as a pendant by itself, just this part. Little bail on it, you stick it on something you already own. Then you add an extra 38 inches on the neck. Then you add the sterling silver 2 3/4 inch extender. And gosh, girls, you know you're gonna wear this to death. I mean, if you have a lot of Diane Gilman tops, which are really great tunics, and you know, Sonia, when we do Diane Gilman, she has a lot of great tunics. They almost scream to have a really long, important necklace. Even my blouse I have on today just needs and can use a really long, beautiful necklace. I think, Jay, this is gonna be one of those go-tos. You're gonna wear a shirt like that and you're gonna go, gosh, I just need something elongating down the front, and you will grab this. I even think it could go on vacation with you. That's how confident I am on this design, because it's so versatile.
I like this in the versatility, and that's the one thing, because you could think about this. There's just so many ways that you could wear this one design. And also, this is we didn't make thousands of these. There's a few hundred of these, okay? These are all part of the gallery collection. They're brand new. You've never seen them before. It's a brand new carnelian material that we've never used, this particular carnelian. We have carnelian in other designs, but this carnelian's a brand new carnelian. It's very unique in its coloration. The design is the very first time I've ever done this look, but here again, to go back to the versatility, you're making one purchase, but you're getting at least a dozen, if not more, looks that you can do with this.
Right, because you can take that hook and wrap it around a couple times.
You could sit there, I bet, you know, and then also we added the 2 3/4 extender on the back. We've never done that before.
Yeah, that's great.
So that even gives you more ways and more links and more different ways that you can wear it. And depending on your neck size, you could maybe even triple this up.
Oh, true.
But there is all kinds of cool ways that you can do this. You could sit down, one of these days we could even have a contest. How many different looks that you could come up with. We do crazy stuff like that that every now and then.
You know what I would tell you to do that contest? Here's what we're going to do, is you'd make 2 little hooks on the end.
Yeah, and
so
then
that
you
I could take this off.
Oh, then
I
it
could
would
wear
really...
it and then put a little hidden bail. Come on, I'm working it here. Then you could wear it a gazillion ways.
Okay, well, see, now that you mentioned that, it's pretty funny you said that, because I did this design, it turned out so cool, and then I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking, okay, now we can just take this, and now it's a necklace pendant, but it's a different way you can do it. Yeah, so
and then
that's
you have
cool.
it. See, that's coming up in about probably 9 months, because he's already working into February.
Yeah, I'm already in February 2019.
Look, and you know, here's the thing. With our FlexPay and the free shipping today, which is awesome, you know this is one of those standout pieces. You can't walk into a room and your girlfriend doesn't say, oh my gosh, where in the world did you get that? Because have you ever seen this in a mall? You know, for me, Jay, and I know where, you know where the malls are buying all their stuff, and it's the same couple of places they all buy from. That's why, to me, when you go mall shopping in their jewelry departments, they all look the same, doesn't it? Don't you walk in and go, gosh, it looks like the exact same stuff I saw in the Anchor store at the other side of the mall. When you're shopping with Jay's pieces, these are pieces that you'll be passionate to wear, but you won't see them coming and going. That's the coolest part. Like, you put this on, and again, it's a Monday morning, you're trying to get out the door, and you're like, I just need to kind of decorate this plain top I'm wearing. And boom, you put it on, and everybody goes, wow, awesome piece. And to your point about the gallery collection, let's explain that, because that's a little different than your normal collection.
Okay, the gallery pieces are limited, right? And we don't make a lot of them. Any gallery edition, you know, the most we probably make might be 500 to 600
Sonia.
of them. There you go. Now see?
That is cool.
Now look at that in seconds, and she did that. So now she's got a 3-strand necklace, okay, 3 strands, and then you got that a really unique pendant with a dangle, right?
Cool.
See how that works? It is so cool. And I will be doing this design more. I'm going to modify it. Like I said, this was the first time I ever did it, but
you have to.
I just love this look, and I love the versatility of it. I love the material, but I'm really excited about the design, and I'm really excited about all the different things that you could do with this particular look. And like I said, when we did this, we drew it on paper, and it looked okay. I mean, you know, everything you're going, yeah, okay, you know, whatever. And when it came out, I thought, whoa, you know, like, because a lot of it.
I'm so glad you supersized those bottom carnelians, because that takes a lot more of the gemstone to do that.
Well, and originally we had the smaller size on there. It just didn't do it. It just didn't make it pop. So we went ahead and did the great big the big drops on it.
And I love the open links that come down from that center pendant. Like you could have done a much finer chain, but look how even the chain is bigger proportionally to work back to
Well, we wanted to do the larger chain. We didn't because we did the larger,
right,
the larger drops.
And sometimes though, it takes a really nice stone to be able to get something this big and then do it twice.
Well, okay, that's another thing too that's good to have you here, okay?
I'm handy sometimes.
Okay. So one of the reasons the gallery collection, one of the reasons this is was limited on the material, but just much to your point, these are crystals. They're small crystals. So very few of them were big enough to actually cut the big drops.
Wow.
Anything, okay, this is all one piece. So think about it, it has to be much bigger than that to just cut it, right?
About how big? Give us an idea, like for that one stone.
It has to be at least 10% wider on each side, and then the thicknesses, of course, they have to be
because look how thick they are. See, that's not a little thin piece either.
And then, of course, the long crystal, and that is one single crystal. Okay, so most of the carnelian crystals are about the size that you can cut that.
Like here.
That's what they are. Yeah.
And then look at immense amount of sterling. That's all sterling. Sterling, I want you to see they finish off the back. Look how beautiful that is. Actually, you could reverse that too, couldn't you? Look at that. There's another look.
Yeah, that is.
You don't want to show the stone.
I didn't even think about that.
There we go. Give me another 5 minutes. And then, of course, in a very, very long necklace. So it's 38 inches. That doesn't include the extender. That's another almost 3 inches in extender. Okay, if you want the matching earrings. Now, Jay and I think we're both pretty honest about this. Don't buy everything in the show because you'll go bust, right? I mean, if you can, congratulations, but be reasonable. But there's certain pieces that if you don't get the matching earrings and you like the idea of getting the matching earrings,
we're not going to make
you'll never be able to match this again. So I have 100 pairs of earrings left. And I know sometimes it's like, oh, I'm going to come back and I should have probably gotten the earrings. Well, once they're sold out, it's just impossible to get a match to go back to this. So little FYI. All right, so you ready for another awesome item? This is totally reversible. It's an adorable pendant.
Another brand new.
And totally brand new. Yeah, this is very different than what we just saw.
Okay, you get it. I just love this. I think it's a cool design. Very, one of the things that we always, and one of the biggest challenges, well, it's not really a challenge for the other designers, but it's a challenge for me, okay?
Why?
I'm challenged because I can't make things that are small. And this isn't really, okay, this isn't even, I don't even want to say this is small. This size almost probably like, like a half a dollar or whatever.
If this were a bracelet.
If that was a bracelet, right?
That's the size.
To me,
that's not small.
Okay, but to me, this is something. You can tell, this is done in one of our designs. This is the first time we've ever done this. This is so contemporary, so cool. And I have to tell you, man, I just, when I saw this at first, I was just like, it was one of the things, because we had the design meeting, and they had just finished the sample, and I was just like in awe, and I thought, that is amazing. And not only this, the utility of making it reversible. It hangs a very special, and you don't have to, it comes with a suede cord, but you don't have to hang it on that, right? There's different ways. But this is brand new, and it's Campitos turquoise. So you've got the Campitos, that real clear blue that's kind of like a soft blue, right? Yep. And then on the other side, that's lemon lime. That's a lemon
cool.
lime.
And I love you just left all the silver as the reverse.
Yeah, we did that. If you look at it, it's kind of like a heart, right? Yeah. It's a contemporary heart.
Now, I just want to show you this, too, because we didn't have this available yesterday, and they found them. Let's see. You think it's going to work?
See, this would work on there, yeah.
Oh, look. How cool is that? And that's really cool. So you can ask about the silver collar. Isn't that? And then here's what I would do. For me, I would take it, and I would string it through there right in the middle. And then I would...
You could loop it through.
I'd loop it through, yeah. And then... that's a whole different look. How cool is that?
A whole different look, like a knotted look.
What's your, is that suede?
It's Italian suede, is what it is.
Look at
and
that.
What's really cool with it, it's they're all natural dyes, so you don't have to, the biggest thing with leather you have to watch out for, and most people don't use, because when they tan them, they use tannic acid. So if you put that in a bag with your silver, guess what will happen to your silver? It will oxidize, right? So all the leather that we use is all natural, vegetable, or organic.
And you wouldn't do it for years because you couldn't find what you wanted.
Right. We didn't do leather for years because of that problem. And we finally found an Italian company, and they use all natural products. They don't use any acids whatsoever. They do everything naturally through actually vegetable material, and all the dyes are vegetable based also, or natural minerals. So it's pretty cool. Again, cool look. If you like the heart concept, and you've got this is Campitos, and they call it blue ice. It's a real clear blue colored material, and on the other side we have that beautiful lemon lime inlay. And you see it on Sonia. I mean, it's not. When I say small, it's small for me, but it really has got a nice size to it, right?
Yes, this is our version of big for normal people. Hey, Pat and Georgia, thank you for waiting. You're on with Jay.
Hi. Oh, it's so great to talk to you.
How you doing?
Oh, wonderful. I just wanted to tell you, on your last visit, you were selling the emeralds.
Right, emerald necklace.
The necklace and the ring. Well, I'm retiring next month, so I decided to go ahead and treat myself, so I bought the entire set, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Is that the most amazing that comes out of Brazil? It's not a Colombian, but I'm glad you love it. And it's a great, I'm trying to buy more rough right now. In fact, I just talked to the mine owner 2 days ago before I came. So hopefully we'll have more emerald down the road.
Yeah, and you just were showing a jade piece, and unfortunately the budget is limited, so I won't be able to pick up the jade. But getting so many compliments also from your Amazonite.
Oh, cool.
Necklace. I got the necklace and the bracelet and the ring and earrings. I like to buy everything in a set, like you mentioned, because you never know when you're going to be able to buy a matching again. And yeah, so many people have been loving the Amazonite, but I can't wait to start wearing the emeralds. I'm having a retirement party here this week, so I'm probably going to don the whole set and put it on.
All right.
And show off a little bit.
Well, congratulations on retiring too.
Congratulations.
That's a big milestone.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, I just wanted to tell you to let you know. I remember you saying that you were curious as to what some people thought.
And I appreciate you calling back. You know, and by, you know, that means so much to me. It also helps me out so much because maybe I'm loving it, but it's always, you know, if I can get, and I can take positive and negative criticism. I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I always want to know that too. But I'm so glad that you took the time, and I know sometimes I know you waited for a long time. So thank you for your patience.
And congrats
really
on your retirement.
Yeah,
Yay.
congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be heading down to Florida.
All right, coming our way.
Well, come on down.
We're not having such great weather right now, but it'll change.
Well, George is not having too good a weather.
Yeah, George is going to be rain too.
Yeah, getting wet.
Well, Pat, thank you, sweetie.
Thank
have
you,
a great
Pat.
retirement party, and thanks for joining us today.
You have a wonderful day.
Bye, sweetie. A real quick update. Remember, this is reversible, so think of it like getting 2 necklaces in one. And I want you to see an immense amount of sterling silver. I love the puff design on this. I just think it's very interesting. You have lots of look, lots of silver, and also it has the extension on the back. So even though this is a leather cord, you might not expect to see the extender. Jay does it because he listens to you. That is something you do because you listen to the customer and you want that. All right, so now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna leave it out. We're gonna talk about this ring. I have to tell you, so Pat, my producer, and I, we're both kind of going over the show, and both of us were like, oh wow, this ring is exceptional. All right, what we have today is a really lovely savings. It's sterling silver, it's 4-row, and by the way, if you stick around, I have a special 5 and 5 coming up. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. There's 2 things coming up in the 5 and 5. If you love this look, that will exactly match it. That's at the top of the hour. But $109.90, so we have a nice savings on it, and lowest price we've ever offered. Jay, very cool ring. I love this.
This is truly a gallery edition, a gallery design. This is something I'm telling you that, trust me. And here again with Mine Finds, for people that haven't shopped with us, we have a very niche business. We go right to the mines wherever possible. We always go directly to the miner. The furthest we get away is like something like Afghanistan, where I can't go in the area and I have to buy through a consolidator. We do all the designing in-house. We do all the silver work in-house. We do all the lapidary work in-house from the rough material. We don't buy anything already pre-cut. And then we sell it directly to you here. The only place you can buy these is buy them here on the show, Mine Finds, or go on hsn.com if we still have them left. Now, here's the deal with this. I started my career selling to galleries and to high-end fashion boutiques. Okay, we did one-of-a-kind designs. You know, we went to Sedona, Scottsdale, Vail, Aspen, Taos, Santa Fe. I mean, we went to all the places that you think, where you go in and you see these shops, that they're really high-end, one-of-a-kind looks. And that's
they're expensive.
And well, they have to be. But but if you, I can't tell you, even you know, like the retail on this, you know, if you could find it, I don't even know, you know, whether that would really be real.
For all that sterling.
Okay, but just the look of it too. So think about this. You're not getting just one ring. They actually had to make 4 separate rings. This is 4 separate rings, and then, but it's all in one design. So one unique look, but they physically had to make 4 rings and then put them together to be able to come up with this.
Here, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Look at the craftsmanship on this.
Look how it is 4 rings.
There are 4 rings, and then they're soldered together.
And you know, it's comfortable because it's airy. So if you have big, heavy rings in the summer and they're just too much, but you like big rings, perfect for that. I love the inlay on this. It's just solid pieces going across in that horizontal pattern.
I love the look of it.
It's super cool.
It's just a super cool look.
And how much would one sterling silver turquoise ring, if you took all 3 away, how much, honestly, would you spend for just, you know, let's get rid of a couple of these, for one of these in sterling? That would be a great looking ring by itself, you know, kind of cool. Ooh, that'd be a good stackable. Just
it does look a separate.
That would be a cool stackable in different colors. But anyway, I mean, think about 1 in sterling, and now multiply that 4 times. It's impressive at $109.90. All right, not a lot of those left. 5 through 12 are the sizes. Okay, we got 6 minutes before we hit our 5 and 5.
I know, this is crazy. I mean, you know, we have so much to show. This isn't it.
Yeah, it's my necklace. We're doing what are we doing now?
We're doing
necklace, right? Okay,
we're doing the necklace that you have on.
Oh, here we go.
That you're wearing. Right?
All right, yes, we're gonna show you this, and I am wearing the matching earrings too, so here we go. I just have to take it off. I didn't want to. So we're moving on to this. Now, in April, Jay and I were on together, and he brought out the
this is
Spiny
amazing.
oyster. Well, I got to do this funny story though. He brings out the Spiny oyster necklace, right? And I almost lost my mind, and you did too, and it sold out, I'd say in about 2 minutes. It was really quick.
It smoked.
Then I get into the show today and I go, oh, you have another one. And here it is. And I expect every last one of these to sell out. This is for those of you, if you're the woman who says, just bring it. I want that sophisticated look. I want that sophisticated piece. I want something that's highly unique and unusual. Welcome to the Spiny oyster. It's amazing. And then to take off, I mean, it was $214. We're at $169.90 plus free shipping, plus 5 flex pays, plus a sterling silver extender on the back of this. So it goes from 17 inches to 2 3/4 of an inch in addition to that. And then I love it, Jay, the spacers are lapis. So there you go.
I did the lapis, and originally I designed this, I did turquoise, but we didn't feel it was hard enough, so we changed it with lapis, really gave the transition. Now, this is what makes this so unique. Now, no two of these are gonna be the same. This, you know, Spiny oyster, this comes in red, or it comes in kind of a raspberry, or like a raspberry color, or some of it even will have more of a, like an orange tinge to it. Each one is cut, they're uniquely different in their own right. Okay, can you imagine walking to a room and having this on, okay?
Oh, yes.
This is what
Yes,
I
I
call, this is the wow factor. And here's what makes this so unique and so hard to make. And this is why you wouldn't normally even see, even if you had a custom jeweler, a custom lapidarist that specialized in making custom pieces, here's the reason why. This is made from Spiny oyster, okay? And here's the big thing with Spiny, okay? Do you see these holes right here? Okay, that's where the spines come out. So I've taken the shell, okay, we've taken the shell, here's the shell, the oyster shell, and then you can see where the spines, I cut them off because I've bled too many times. Okay, and then, so this has to be buffed down, and then sometimes you buff it, it goes to the white to the shell, and you buff it out, and you can't.
Because these are all smooth.
So they're all smooth.
So you could get down to nothing and ruin it, right?
I'm just telling you, and these are thick, though. You see how thick these are?
I'll show you this side, look at that side.
Okay,
but you don't have a whole lot to work with.
No, you don't have a lot to work with. And you see this with this opens up like this. So very little of our spiny material, we have to, you know, really, really be careful, but very little of the material is actually something that where the color goes deep enough where we still won't have the pinholes. Originally, when I designed this, I did it. Look how they're still thick, though. These aren't real thin, or I mean, this is a massive piece. But the challenge on this is to be able to keep the color, keep that grade. You have to, you know, you can't take them down too thin. But those holes there, where you see those holes, that's actually where the spines came out on the Spiny oyster originally. And this is an oyster.
So cool.
I mean, they eat it. I mean, it's just a regular oyster. They're actually delicious. So you're actually taking, you know, the product that they, you know, so they use it as a food product, and then we've made it into jewelry. And it is really super cool, but I'm telling you right now, Spiny oyster comes out of one location in the world, comes out of the Sea of Cortez, in the Baja Peninsula of Mexico.
I just want to mention, Sonia, it's only because when they went to the shot of Sonia and then everybody went, oh, the earrings, look at the earrings. Yeah, those are dynamite.
Check these out.
It's funny because it's shell, they're lightweight.
Yeah.
They're not heavy. But I have earrings. If you love this look and you want to do what Sonia's got, this combo, here are the this is almost gone. So I'm going to show you the earring. And then I'm also wearing a pendant. So if you say, well, because this is going to be sold out. If you say, okay, that might be a little bit too big for me. It's not for me, trust me, so I love big jewelry. I also want to share with you, before it's all gone, check out that gorgeous pendant. So this might be your version of doing a Spiny oyster, especially when this one sells out. I just want to make sure you know it's all here. And I love these earrings. I should have bought them before I went on the air. This is only $59.90. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. And that's sterling.
And those are all hand cut. And think about this, the size of the shell that we needed. Again, that same thing there. They're smooth. They don't have any of the marks in them or the holes in them, which is really, really difficult to do. Look at the size of it.
Just want to combine it all so you can see that is our Spiny oyster collection. All right, coming up next, it's called 5 in 5. It's fun, it's fast, and it's furious, and it's for you.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out. Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Watching HSN, I'm Suzanne. Jake King's with me, and he is our favorite rock hound. He goes all over the world bringing us amazing jewelry. We've had a ball the first hour. I'm glad you've had fun too. But now we do the most difficult thing Jay and I have to